Aries, song that's playing for you is My Story. Hey, so listen, you might be in a position where you might have been through some hurt or some unbalance, or somebody is hurt and unbalanced because of the story you're now telling your world. You may be expressing or carrying yourself differently in your community, and it has you giving a different message through your actions, through your demeanor type shit. You feel me? You letting people around you know you may not be fucking with whatever they was fucking with because it wasn't for you, and you out of conflict about what is and what isn't for you. And ever since you freed yourself from that mind or that character or that limiting trait, whatever it was that you realized you don't, it was really hurting you more than it was helping you. It's like someone's been trapped or chained to that reality. The knowing that, damn, Aries was once here and now Aries is gone type of vibe. Someone's stuck to that devil, that awareness, the reality in the world they built for both of y'all to be there, but now they're only there type of vibe. If it's that type of vibe, or it's a situation where you might be chained to the awareness of why you lost something through the hurt, that the truth that your world brought you gave you. You feel me? Yeah, you might. It's like now when you refer back to this characteristic trait, which you've been carrying for a long time, where you once found wealth, you feel poor as fuck in that environment now. You hate when you think about that, and you're constantly reminded about that energy you once carried through your external world. So when you look around your world, you are reminded of something you don't want to be reminded of, and you're chained to that hell. You're stuck in that awareness of when you were carrying yourself that way, when you did that, when you communicated that. You feel me? You're stuck reading a certain chapter in your story. You're in hell versus being able to turn the page and start writing the next chapter. Whatever you did has you trapped in one. You can't edit it. You can't erase nothing. You just stuck reading it from the beginning to the end of the chapter over and over again. Whether you at work, whether you in a new relationship, whether you just by your damn self, when you communicate in this, how you move in the world is affected because where your consciousness is, your unconscious mind is at. Need it. Yeah, see, someone could be in a situation or the space where they feel like they needing you, or you in a position where you feel like you needing some shit. You feel if it's that type of vibe, then roll with it. You know if that shit hitting for you or not, though. Don't let me tell you not a goddamn thing. You feel me?
Taurus feminine.
Might be dealing with a Taurus. Or it's just where you once thought was stable, you no longer you're not watering that garden anymore. You feel me? Whatever that garden was, when you first got there, when your Eve mixed with their Eve, started shaking hands with their Eve, or your Eve started dancing with their Adam. Someone came to you and expressed something to you a certain type of way, Adam, and that made your Eve feel a certain type of way, your feelings. That brought a serpent, a desire, and that made you bite that apple, invest in that mind, invest in the flavors and the feelings and the emotions that communicating with that brought you. Now you may realize, damn, it was a trap. It was a setup. Soon as you got in the garden, the illusion went out. Or shit, after you played in the garden for a little bit, you may have realized, damn, everything in here dead. It looked nice from afar. That's the gimmick. You feel me? You can't get in the garden. You're just supposed to look at it from a distance. So it could be everything, all that glitters ain't gold type situation. And you may be in a position where you're no longer giving to what you thought was gold. If it's that type of vibe. If it ain't a situation where somebody's needing that energy from you in order for their life to keep going, in order for their home to have some power type shit. You feel me? It's like you cut the water at the crib. Ain't no more emotions being expressed in this atmosphere when you invest in this relationship with these friends or this person or these people. You feel me? Yeah, now you got someone clueless, don't know what to do. Yeah, but they burdened because it's like you can't live in a house if ain't got no water. You feel me? So now it's the water bill ain't paid, y'all ain't showering, y'all ain't eating, y'all ain't brushing y'all teeth. You feel me? So everybody just stink in the house. We talking spiritually. So now it's like, okay, it's getting dry. Motherfucker needs some water from you, Aries. You ain't supplying no more though. A little thirsty type shit. You feel me? But and that's just because you know the truth. Look, the truth you know made you move on and invest in a new vision. That's why you ain't got shit to give. You don't want shit, and you ain't got shit to give. And if you do give a motherfucker some shit, it got some poison in it. You instead of give him some clear water, you might give him some dirty water. You feel? Oh, you want some feelings? Here, remember when you did that shit? Here, take that back. Type shit. You feel me? It's like you giving what they gave you. If you give them anything, because all you see here is bullshit now. Hey, look, and you still might be stuck in it though. You may still be in it, but you got a broader awareness about it. It's like you broke out of the cycle with it. You know you're reading the same chapter over and over again, versus just being in a situation where you're unconsciously reading the same chapter again, trying to figure out what the fuck is happening in your world, but it's just because you communicate in the same energies. You feel me? Reading the same script that your mama read, your daddy read, your brother, your sister, whatever we talking about, your great uncles, brothers, sisters, aunt type shit. You feel it? So the song that's playing for you is Sucker. Ain't that some shit? Somebody played you like a sucker. And it worked for a little bit. We not gonna act like it ain't work, because you're now in the position to be standoffish towards that. You don't see that as home now. But you had to get fooled in order to be in this new awareness. So yeah, you got. It happens to all of us. Yeah, look, you know that ain't what you want to get. You know that ain't what you want to give to. You're aware now. Look, you're aware. You see clear as day through the shit. Whatever that is. Hey, as soon as somebody, they don't even gotta open their mouth. You just look them in their shit. You feel me? And you can see they bullshit. And what you once thought highly of, you no longer think so highly of. Type vibe. If it's that type of vibe. Home ain't the same no more. It's a little messy. It's a little, look, you over it. It's a little mad. Hey, you over it. Hey, you can't be no more over it than you telling me you over it right now, Aries. Whatever you over. If it ain't a situation with somebody over your ass. And put your foot. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, every single card you got is in reverse except for what? These two. Somebody burdened and stuck because they don't know what to do about the way the stability is in the atmosphere with you. It's like y'all could have, if we taking it back to the three little pigs, y'all could have been the two little pigs. Whether it was your friend, you and your friend, you and your relationship, you and your partner, you and your family member, you and whatever you were associating yourself with, whether that was a physical being in this world or an energy within yourself that you were communicating. You were shaking hands with that. Life happened in that circumstance and blew that house down. Now you in a position where it's like, you realize, you know why the house got blown down. You know, you're aware of the dynamic and or where y'all at in this relationship. Motherfuckers is toxic. You got the devil and the emperor out here in reverse. Yeah, motherfuckers is toxic. If it ain't you who the toxic, you thought you had more power than you actually had in the situation, or you had some power, you let that shit go straight to your noggin. Blew the top off that bitch. Now the whole situation blown down. Now the big bad wolf came, you and your you may be in a position where it's like, all right, we got to go prepare to build the next house. We got to prep for the next, you feel me? Your partner looking at you like, I'm going to build my crib by myself now. You feel me? I'm going to build my mind on my own. I'm going to invest my time and energy without you. If that's you saying that or someone outside of you saying that about you, because it was the blind leading the blind type situation. And you could be blind by your damn self type shit. You feel me? If it's that type of vibe. And look what came out. Yeah, 3 of Cups. It's doves. Whatever it is, it's a dove. It hung that shit right the fuck up. Hung that shit right. Look, I told you gonna do that. If you gonna do some shit, because you know you do better by your damn self versus with these people. Look, you know where your sunshine at. And you know it ain't here. And you know what that means for you. Stop it.